In early 2025, Elon Musk joined the Trump administration with a new idea, a plan to make the US government more efficient. The plan was called the Department of Government Efficiency, or DOGE for short. It wasn't an official government department but a special advisory group created by an executive order. Musk's goal was to cut down government waste, save taxpayer money, and make the system run faster and better. He wanted to modernize how departments worked and reduce what he saw as unnecessary spending. But in just 4 months, DOGE became one of the most controversial projects in Washington. While it claimed to save billions, it also left behind confusion, broken systems, and rising tensions between Musk, the public, and even President Trump himself. This video will explore Musk's time with DOGE, the changes it made, the problems it caused, and what comes next. Elon Musk officially entered the political world after supporting Donald Trump's re-election campaign. He donated hundreds of millions of dollars to Trump and other Republican politicians. After the election, Trump gave Musk a special role in the White House, even letting him attend high-level meetings and help shape policies. One of Musk's biggest proposals was to create DOGE, a team focused on removing waste from the federal government. The goal was to find programs that were inefficient, outdated, or no longer useful. Musk promised to save up to $2 trillion through cuts and upgrades, though he later lowered that number to $1 trillion. DOGE was launched quickly. Staffed mostly by young tech professionals, many of them had little or no experience working in government. Despite that, they were given access to powerful positions and allowed to make big decisions across several federal agencies. In just a few months, DOGE made massive changes. It cut funding to a long list of programs, reduced the number of federal workers, and shut down smaller agencies entirely. DOGE offered buyouts to over 2 million government employees to encourage them to leave their jobs. Around 250,000 workers were either fired or accepted these offers. Departments like the Environmental Protection Agency, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, and the Department of Health and Human Services saw major staff reductions. Many of these agencies had spent years building up programs to deal with climate change, health research, disaster relief, and more. DOGE's cuts removed not only people but also decades of experience and knowledge. DOGE also shut down 18F, a government tech group that helped agencies build better digital tools. According to former employees, DOGE staff did not fully understand how government systems worked or how complex public service projects could be. The team introduced AI chatbots to modernize services, but many of these systems were already being developed under the previous administration. In the end, the upgrades didn't match the bold promises. DOGE also targeted diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, calling them wasteful. It claimed to save over $1 billion by cutting these contracts. Another major target was foreign aid. The U.S. Agency for International Development, which provides food and healthcare to people around the world, saw most of its programs defunded or ended. The speed and size of DOGE's cuts caused serious problems. Many agencies struggled to continue their work. Services for veterans, disaster forecasting, medical research, and housing support were all reduced or delayed. Health departments in many states lost their federal grants. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, created after the 2008 financial crisis, was nearly shut down. With fewer employees and less funding, many agencies were no longer able to help the people who relied on them. There were also legal problems. Critics said that DOGE broke the law by letting private citizens, like Musk, play such a large role in government decisions. Lawsuits were filed within days of DOGE's launch. Judges even stopped some of its actions, including attempts to access private financial data. Watchdog groups, unions, and legal experts questioned whether Musk had too much power. Some said his work with DOGE conflicted with his private businesses, which had large contracts with the government. Musk and Trump denied any wrongdoing. On top of that, there were public protests, threats of violence, and strong pushback from Congress. Some officials said DOGE was spreading misinformation about how much it had saved. An outside review showed that most of DOGE's claimed savings could not be confirmed. By May 2025, DOGE was under heavy criticism. Elon Musk's businesses were also suffering. Tesla's profits dropped by over 70%, and his net worth fell by billions of dollars. Musk began stepping away from his role in government. His position as a special government employee had a 130-day time limit, and when it ended, he chose not to extend it. He said he wanted to focus on his companies again and reduce his political involvement. Several other top officials left the group around the same time. Though President Trump said DOGE's work would continue, many wondered whether it could survive without Musk's influence. Then things got worse. Musk and Trump had a public falling out. They argued over a new government spending bill. Musk said the bill went against everything DOGE had tried to do, while Trump said he was disappointed in Musk. Soon, Musk began criticizing Trump online, saying he deserved credit for helping Republicans win the election. Trump fired back, suggesting Musk's companies might lose their government contracts. Their partnership, once strong, had completely fallen apart. DOGE's website says it saved about $180 billion in government spending. But most of those numbers have been questioned by experts. Some analyses show that only a third of those savings can be verified, and many claims have errors or double counting. Meanwhile, new bills moving through Congress are expected to add trillions of dollars to the national debt. Even if DOGE's numbers were fully accurate, its savings would be wiped out by new spending. Many government programs cut by DOGE still have not recovered. Some agencies may never return to full strength. Others are trying to rebuild, but they face shortages in money, staff, and leadership. Experts from both political sides have said that while there is room to make government more efficient, DOGE's approach was too fast, too aggressive, and too poorly planned. As of now, DOGE is still an advisory group. It is scheduled to finish its work by July 2026, but the president can extend it with another executive order. It's unclear if that will happen. Elon Musk may still advise the president informally, but he no longer plays an official role in government. Whether DOGE survives without him, or quietly fades away, is something only time will tell.